What's up guys, I got a brand new video for you today, and today we're taking a look at the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra versus a real camera to look at portrait mode to see how much it's improved. We're doing a creative shoot in the studio here because it's freezing cold and horrible outside. So yeah, let's get to shooting. I do want to try and incorporate this cactus at some point. So yeah, we'll start out with the 2x camera. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Nice, love that. Basically what I'm trying to do is show the depth here. All that. Do you want to do one looking off your right shoulder? Ooh, that's nice, lighting's nice. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. I know you're wearing a hat, but it is still cutting out around your hair pretty decent.
So the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has a new camera layout, even though it looks kind of the same. The main camera is 200 megapixels, the ultra wide is 12 megapixels, the 3X is 10 megapixels, and that replaced the old previous 10X telephoto camera. They've now added a brand new 5X 50 megapixel camera, which can crop into the sensor to 10X to get a zoom at 12 megapixels, but that 5X is the maximum we can use for portrait mode. Outside of that, it looks pretty similar to the S23 Ultra, but the screen is flatter, it has smaller bezels, and just like the iPhone 15 Pro, it now comes in titanium. Also make sure to get subscribed so you don't miss out on all the S24 Ultra content that's coming soon.
Okay, this time I'm gonna actually go to the 5X camera. This is gonna be like mostly just shoulders up. It's a tight shot. Oh yeah, we got the cactus. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Like, what if you're sitting right on the edge of this?
Here?
Yeah. Maybe look down towards camera and then tilt your head off just a little bit. Yep. Let's try that. 3, 2, 1. Hold that. I prefer the color on the camera. It's going like crazy HDR for this shot because it's trying to like properly expose the highlights in the windows. So any highlight that's on her face is completely gone now. If you look at the real camera, the difference there.
One thing I noticed when I got the images on the computer is that 2X camera always looked a little soft and a lot more processed than the other cameras. And I think what's happening is it's actually digitally zooming from that 1X camera instead of cropping in on the sensor.
I'd love to do like a loungy shot where like I'm almost above you. If you can kind of like, I'll try and stand up above it. So we're on the 2X camera, 50 millimeter. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take one more. 3, 2, 1. I want to get in really close. So this is going to be a 5X, which is like 120 millimeter. Sorry, I'm really close to your face, so it's like a headshot. Ooh, I like that with the sweater up. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The photos on the camera look so much more dramatic because we actually have like a shadow.
Samsung really laid into the HDR processing a little more on this phone, and I know that the general public won't care or even notice, but I find it a little bit too strong for portraits. You really start to lose those nice dark shadows. Speaking of HDR, this phone has an insanely nice screen on it that can hit 2200 nits of peak brightness, so HDR content looks amazing on it. The phone is also super snappy, and it seems that they may have fixed that processing shutter lag issue I remember because I didn't see it on this phone. They also dumped a ton of AI features into this phone, but that deserves its own video, so stay tuned for that.
What if we do one where you're looking out the window? 3, 2, 1. I feel like the white balance is better on the Samsung for that shot. Let's do one more a little bit wider.
Just because I can, I decided to compare the iPhone 15 Pro Max to the S24 Ultra's new 5X camera to see how well they compare.
Well, the iPhone just is more natural, I think. iPhone is still sharper.
Yeah, you can see here.
but some people might not want sharper because you see more pores. Oh, in terms of hair cutout, yeah. iPhone way better.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is nicer. Yeah, it actually kept those.
But this isn't about iPhone versus Samsung. We'll make another video on that. Oh, the phone's starting to get a little warm now. I'm starting to feel it. 17 minutes of screen recording while having the camera active. Look how many options you have when you switch it to normal camera. So we're pretty much only going to compare the 2x camera, the 3x camera, and the 5x camera. I don't always love how portraits look at the 1x camera, which is like a 24 millimeter. It's a little bit too wide, and it always looks fake with how much bokeh they add. So this lens is perfect matched with this, so we can get pretty similar results, I think. Did we ever determine if Samsung has foreground bokeh? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, hold it. 3, 2, 1. So the question is,
yeah,
it does. Not as much as the real camera, but it does. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Perfect.
When it comes down to it, the S24 Ultra is still one of the best phones for portrait mode. This is a flagship phone with flagship specs. The image processing is nice, and although that 2x camera doesn't really look as good as the others, that brand new 5x camera looks incredible, and it's really cool to see how they've added it to the phone without even changing the design language that people love about the Ultra line. I hate to say this, but at some point, the image processing on these phones, especially when AI gets better, is going to be so good that I think it's going to be impossible to tell the difference between a phone and a real camera. Now, I don't know if this is 3 years away or 10 years away, but it might happen soon.
All right, that was the S24 Ultra versus a real camera. Hope you guys enjoyed the shoot. I think we got some really awesome shots with the Delia. Thanks to Rima, thanks to Milos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down twice. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.